Kung hindi kayo pastor ngayon, ano kayo ngayon, pastor?
Siguro because I would take it nung younger ako, decide ko, I really want to be an artist sa rock band, to perform sa mga ganun. Ganun
Showbiz?
yung ganun.
Not really.
Doing music.
right?
Doing music. So,
Kasi from a very young age, alam ko na na this is gonna be my direction.
Okay.
Although, for a time, when I was in college, one of the things also that I wanted to pursue was teaching.
Teaching?
Yeah, in fact,
Teacher?
In fact, I was given an offer nung nasa college na why don't I apply daw as a college professor.
Ano yung mga tanong mo? Na, ano tong nararamdaman ko? Bakit gusto kong magpastor? Bakit gusto kong sumali sa church? Bakit may ganito akong nararamdaman? What was the communication? What was the words?
I think not to be exact, pero ito yung prayer ko nun. Lord, kung tinawag mo ako to preach the word of God sa then give me the confidence.
Alright, welcome sa PhD. Panoorin hanggang dulo sa mga nanonood. And of course, sa mga nakikinig po, pakinggan hanggang dulo. Yung aking pong sinasabi na mag-asawang pastor na sinasabi ko po sa inyo na magiging guest natin sa PhD ay kasama ko na po ngayon. Introduce ko po sa inyo si Mr. and Mrs. Pastor Paul and Heidi Giagi.
Ayan.
Kumusta po kayo, Pastor?
Good, doing good naman.
Pagka ganun ba, sino unang nagsasalita? Kunyari, pag in-introduce kayo, sino bang unang usually nagsasalita, Pastor?
Sa tingin niyo? Mahalata yata sa looks na.
Siyempre, kung sino yung mas extrovert.
Yeah. Ang aking first question is always my first question every time na I do interviews sa mga pastor. Siguro unahin muna natin si Pastor Paul. Kung hindi po kayo pastor
Galingan
ngayon,
mo.
kung hindi kayo pastor ngayon, ano kayo ngayon, pastor?
Siguro because I would take it nung younger ako, decide ko, I really want to be an artist sa rock band, to perform sa mga ganun.
Showbiz?
Yung ganun.
Not really.
Doing music.
Right?
Doing music. So, may mga times kasi nung college days that there was offer na mag-travel, ganun, magbuo ng band and then perform sa Japan or Hong Kong. Ganun yun. That was the offer, which is desire ko naman yun.
Okay.
Noon. Yeah. And
So what's the dream? Parang, pastor, na nagko-concert kayo, maraming tao, may pumapalakpak, may humihiyaw, I love you, Paul! I love you, Paul! Ganun po yung dream?
not exactly siguro. It's just loving the music, nagpo-perform sa, looking at the crowd, parang hindi ganun kalaki yung nakikita ko. Yeah. It's just going to places.
Okay.
And performing sa mga places. Kasi,
Pero you do sing sa church, pastor,
yes,
diba?
yes.
Okay.
I do sing sa church. I play the guitar. I really love music, and that draws me to church also.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
because
yes.
of music. That una-una hindi para maging Christian yung unang motive ko to be in church. So I was invited to, they said na kailangan nila ng musician sa isang church mag-open. So, yun. So, kunwari, gusto kong pumunta ng church, but the motive is
So
to become
you're
a
kinda
musician.
expecting na this is the first step to the stardom.
But more also into playing and singing, just doing music. Ganun yung ano ko. Of course, part pa rin doon yung magpo-perform ka in front of people. But na-attract ako sa just being part of the band and all that. Ganun yung initial na ano ko, na desire ko.
Ano po yung music niyo nung back then? Ano what kind of rock as
Okay.
in anong music? Nino? Sino po ang nag-influence?
Yeah. So because I grew up in La Trinidad,
That's
in Benguet. So Benguet is known of country music.
Okay.
So Eagles, like Bryan Adams.
Okay.
So it's a mixture of country and rock.
Oh, wow.
May konting pop, like I do sing Air Supply paminsan-minsan.
Okay.
Ganun, but
Nakahalata yung generation.
Oh, hi.
But mostly is ano siya.
Alam mo to, basta?
rock.
Alam mo?
Yes.
So, kasi sa high school, I was in a band. So, mostly of our classmate or yung sphere ko is taga doon talaga. So, they love country music. I love country music. So, yun yung influence ko when it comes to playing the guitar and singing. So, until now, I like playing country and blues when I'm playing the guitar.
Okay.
So, when I write songs, may konting feels ng country and rock. So, ganun.
Parang ano, no? Parang nung nalaman ko yan, parang naintindihan ko yung music mo na every time that you're there sa stage.
Yeah, so andun pa rin how I do the spiel or yung mag-a-adlib ako, maririnig mo yung konti yung feels ng rock at saka country.
That's nice. That's nice, ah. Ano pala, hindi frustrated singer or rockstar
Hindi naman,
ang tawag ko doon. Kasi up to now, you still have a chance, diba?
Yes, yes.
Still, kunwari may kumausap sa iyo, Pastor, payag ka. Kasi yung viewers natin, listeners natin worldwide.
Yes, I can still kasi I didn't give up my
Do you write
music.
songs? Pastor?
Not as hindi masyado ngayon. But that's one thing that I want to go back to and do write songs, especially where the field where we are in ngayon na write about songs about hope,
Yeah.
not giving up, things like
Sure.
that. Because when now I used to be in the worship team ng church, but now I'm not that active because of the assignment that we have. So, but that desire to do music and all that, it's still there. Still there and still...
You mentioned you write songs po.
Yes.
Ilan na
Every
songs na po yung...
Siguro, dahil hindi tumagal yung aking pag-songwriting no, nasa 15 na or 14. But now, it was not out.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
everything.
Pero
not
nagkaroon ng
everything.
chance na na-record niyo po yung song.
Yes, I did record.
Nasaan po yung kanta, Pastor?
Nasa file somewhere sa computer ko.
Okay.
Yeah, kasi from time to time,
Can I promote it?
not siguro, we have to redo it because
Raw.
just
It's so raw
it's
pala.
so raw and then
Wala
parang-
nang raw na po sa mga panahon na.
Actually,
I know, exactly. Yeah.
Wala
So,
nang
it's
raw.
just rearranging siguro so that it will medyo mas akma sa time ngayon.
Sa promotion, akin yan, Pastor.
Uy!
Sure, sige. I'll let you know.
Ako alam ko mag-promote ng mga ganyan. Okay?
Yeah.
Si
Ayos,
Pastor
ah.
Heidi, if you're not a pastor today, Pastor, what are you? Saan mo nakikita or nai-imagine yung kinalalagyan if you're not a pastor today, Pastor?
Sige, pipilitin ko.
Mm.
Kasi ako from very young age, alam ko na
Mm.
na this is gonna be my direction.
Okay.
Although, for a time, when I was in college, one of the things also that I wanted to pursue was teaching.
Teaching.
Yeah, in fact,
Teacher.
In fact, I was given an offer nung nasa college na why don't I apply daw as a college professor. Kasi nga, yung mga teachers ko nung college, again, because I grew up in the church, that confidence of standing in front of people, sharing, praying, ganyan. Siyempre, dala-dala ko sa classroom.
Okay.
So, pagka may reporting, madali lang, di ba?
Okay.
So, I remember this particular prof said na, mag-apply ka. Kasi, very natural sa'yo yung pagtuturo. Mga ganyan. So, which I did. I tried. But that time, after graduation, nagkaroon ng changes nag-change yung dean and all. So, alam ko rin lang naman na I'll end up in the ministry. But again, okay, going back to that question, it would be teaching. It would be pursuing yung sa education.
Okay.
And syempre, nakita ko sarili ko dahil ako naman ay isang plantita. Ayan, meron akong farm.
Of course, we know that.
Yes! So, ayan.
Dami
So,
yan.
nagpatayo siguro ako ng dyan. Meron akong area na kung saan hindi lang ako nag-aalaga ng mga halaman, pero I'm seeing myself na I'm running a place for retreats, yung mga ganyan, di ba? So, maganda lang naman.
Anong
Madali
pag
lang.
teacher ka, Pastor, ano yung subject na music?
Na. Okay. So, I finished.
Minamatch ko lang kayo as a love.
Oh, yeah. I did finish management. So, for me during that time, it would just be easy to be in that area, siguro. Or even, I don't know, kasi di ko naman talaga siya inisip na But doon mo rin makikita na even people, like yung mga teachers ko nung time na yun, nare-recognize din nila yung, it's a gift of teaching.
Of course,
It's in
of
the
course.
Bible
Mhm.
right?
That's
so,
true.
Kaya that's what they're seeing. And syempre, in their mind, they're thinking na, magturo ka sa school, gano'n.
Mhm.
And so, that's still, I think, functioning dun sa gift and call na nilagay ng Panginoon.
Same question.
Okay.
Kung may nakarinig at nakapanood and someone will
Yeah.
talk to you, Pastor, and offer a
Yeah.
teaching job. I mean, without
Yes.
without sacrificing, without forgetting, of course, your ministry in the church,
Yeah.
would you?
Well, kung magtuturo lang, okay. Eh, daming paperwork, ayoko. Diba?
Lalo na sa public.
Correct. Yun ang inisip ko. Magtuturo pala, pero ayoko mag-check ng papers. Ganyan.
Ayaw mo ng ganon.
Right, oo eh.
Magawa mo sa estudyante.
Pwede. Yeah, so yung mga ganung mga bagay. Siguro pwede tayo magpatay-tayo ng siguro, center, mga ganyan.
Pero sa
Pwede.
church, nagtuturo ka rin.
Well, yeah, aside from preaching,
Oo.
ganun naman talaga yun, preaching, teaching, there's the Bible school,
Yes. of
and then
course.
mga small groups. So, we do a lot of teaching. Yeah.
So kahit pa paano, nai-enjoy mo pa rin kung
Yes.
sakasakali na
Yes,
if you're going
yes.
to be a teacher,
Yeah.
na-experience mo pa rin yung
Yeah.
feeling.
Yes, kasi yun eh. That's part of the gift. Iba-ibang avenues lang. Siyempre, again, from the viewpoint of those outside, they think na when they see the gift, ang inisip nila is classroom setting. Pero tayo na alam natin kung paano nagko-function yung gift, there are other ways by which you can utilize the gift of teaching.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. Fast forward tayo kay Pastor Paul ulit. Pastor Paul, bakit ka nagpastor? Gaano ka lakas yung calling? Bakit ka nag-give in dun sa call?
Okay, so nung naging part ako ng church, I don't have that desire na maging pastor actually.
Or you didn't know.
I didn't know it yet. Parang
okay.
siguro nagse-serve lang ako. I just
Okay,
because
okay.
of
Sa church?
Sa church,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So I was fully involved as a volunteer. It's like when I got
Is it the same church? No.
yeah, way back in Baguio,
Pero we're talking about New Life?
New Life, yes.
Okay.
Before
pa, oo.
before pa hindi pa sa New Life. It's
Okay.
a small church.
Oo.
But because of things na nangyari sa buhay ko, parang the change na naramdaman ko, so sabi ko, wala nang ibang paglalaanan ng time, other kung hindi sa church or kung hindi naman sa barkada or ano,
Okay.
since na-change na ako. So, ganun na yung naging buhay ko. Home, school, at saka church.
Okay.
So, hearing the word about calling at saka nag-grow ako naman sa kalaman sa salita ng Panginoon, doon nagkaroon ng desire ko, unti-unti. Pero yung meron pa rin yung, hindi siguro ako tinawag na pastor, ganun. So, may battle. Not yung battle na parang struggling, parang nagtatanong na, tinawag kaya ako na maging pastor? Alam mo yung mga question na, hindi siguro dahil, hindi naman ako marunong magturo. Ganun, wala.
May pressure sa gilid po.
Yes, because there's also that desire na pag nakikita mo yung nagpre-preach, parang, wow, parang ganda eh. Parang meron din akong pwedeng sabihin na parang, as you grow in the word.
Or I can do better.
Hindi naman. I'm not that confident.
Okay.
So, hindi ako ganun confident. So, as a
Magkaiba tayo kasi.
siguro with you're a communicator. So I can communicate but not as confident or sabihin natin na I don't have that background.
Di ba
na
doon
talaga.
galing yun na I can do better feeling na every time you look at or pastor or teacher who's preaching, ay mali yung ginawa niya. Ay mali yung sinabi niya. Dapat in-elaborate niya. Dapat mag-dig in siya dun sa topic na yun para makukuha niya yung audience. Do you feel this?
No, growing up hindi.
Ano ba ito talagang tao?
Alam mo, gusto ko nang pasukan yung
Dahil yung kumbaga yung desire ko na to stay more on the music side of the ministry. Like, mag-dwell doon. Pero, hindi din maiwasan because you will exhort,
Mhm.
you will talk about the scriptures. So, somehow, na-develop yun. At siguro yung sinasabi yung yun is,
I can do
ano
better.
na lang, and the latter part na kung nag-grow na ako
Or
ng
I can do
word.
better feeling, naramdaman nyo yun sa music.
Yes.
Oh, mami,
That's
gusto
the
ko-
answer.
Ano naghanap ka talaga?
Yes. Doon yung mukhang nahanap nyo yung ano. But
That area.
honestly,
Oo.
yes, there will always be part na ganyan.
Oo.
But of course, that's something that you deal in your mind and in your heart when it comes pag ano na yan, pag depende na lang sa nagiging motivation mo in doing that. But yes, of course, and if you're in line sa gift mo and abilities mo, somehow parang maisip mo na dapat hindi niya dinagdag yung
Oo.
part. Yung
Wrong ad-lib.
Mali yung pagpasok niya
Mali.
nito.
Dapat music muna
Yeah.
para nakukuha yung emosyon na
Right, right.
yung talaga yung nare-relay yung
Oo.
mensahe.
So,
Ng
ganun,
kanta.
yeah. I think more in that, in the music part ng, ano ko na.
So what made you yes for the pastoring, Pastor?
It's, I think it's more on the compassion sa mga kabataan.
Okay.
Because that draws me to, I started teaching in small group. Wala pa akong somehow sabi ko, so noon, maybe someday, I can teach in front, but I started teaching sa mga campuses. Mas comfortable ako noon. Like, example, like, okay, ito, wala pang alam sa mga so I can teach mga basic na alam ko lang. So, ang audience ko are not people who are, mature in the word. So, alam mo yun, so these are more on the evangelizing part ng
okay.
ministry. Yun andun yung desire ko to talk. Like, go to school.
But this time, you're talking to God na.
At the
Kasi
time, yes.
you're
Yes.
making the decision na,
Yes,
di ba?
yes.
So, let's go back to that talking to God
Okay.
part. Paano mo siya kinausap na, Lord, are you calling me for pastoring? Ano yung tanong mo sa kanya? And ano yung sagot niya na nakuha mo from God? What made you say yes? And what are the questions? Ano yung mga tanong mo? Na, ano tong nararamdaman ko? Bakit gusto kong magpastor? Bakit gusto kong sumali sa church? Bakit may ganito akong nararamdaman? What was the communication? What was the words?
Okay. I think not to be exact, pero ito yung prayer ko na. Lord,
Yeah.
kung tinawag mo ako to preach the word of God sa
Yeah.
then give me the confidence. Kasi yun yung struggle ko, yung confidence to talk, to
Malakas ang loob mo, pastor, na kumanta, pero wala kang sa loob ng...
Oh, yes.
Okay,
So, if I
okay.
stand in front na singing, yung kaba ko, hindi naman na walang kaban. But, kasi yun, to prepare, of course, you think of how you, yung preparation mo and saka yung pag-present mo and delivery mo. But when it comes to talking, to articulate yung nasa mind ko and all that, it's still learning at that time.
Okay.
But the desire to become a pastor is there. Because when I think of pastoring, it's not just teaching, but
That's
caring
true.
for
Shepherding.
shepherding.
Oh,
Yun yung
you have to
mindset
take care
ko
of the
dun.
people,
Yes.
diba?
So kahit na hindi ako magturo sa maraming tao, if ang sa akin, in-entrust ni Lord sa akin tong mga
Taong
grupo
ito.
ng taong ito,
Mm.
alagaan ko sila. I can talk to them one by one, I can counsel them,
Mm.
and all that. But to talk like the preacher na napapanood ko, parang ang layo ko pa nun eh. Pero yung tanong mo to prayer ko is that, yun yung prayer ko talaga na, Lord, kung tinawag mo ako dito, Lord, give me the confidence and help me, kaya yun din yung desire ko, nakikinig-kinig ako, paano sila mag-give ng example and all that. So, but not that intense, not to the point na parang, ay, gusto ko talagang maging ganyan. Siya yung gusto kong ano. So, yung mga more on na nakikita ko when it comes to example ng iba is sa worship leading pa rin. Alam mo yung sila pub feeds, sila when I saw them sing and exhort na, rini-reveal ko na yung pag kumakanta.
Generation, pastor.
Yeah.
Nire-reveal mo na yung generation.
So, yun, when they're singing and then they're exhorting at the same time, I like that part noon. Parang yun yung gusto kong
And then you have the
mixture.
guitar.
I have the guitar and I
Yeah.
exhort people, I can talk. So yun yung parang kinasanayan ko na ano.
Oh. Kasi I really love when you're singing there and you're preaching at the same time. Maybe hindi mo napapansin yun, Pastor. Ikaw mismo sa sarili mo, hindi mo napapansin. Pero kami, pagka nag-church kami, nung lalo na mga first weeks, months namin sa church, sabi ko, nasaan na yung kumakanta dyan, babes, nung last week? Bakit? Wala eh. Wala eh. Wala yung may hawak ng gitara eh. Tapos minsan pa, tumatayo ka doon sa stage and you're singing, you're not holding your guitar.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I was looking for the guitar. Sabi ko, nasaan na yun? Ano ba pangalan nun hanapin? No? Dumadating yung pagkakataon. Okay, Pastora Heidi, why?
Gusto ko munang singitin yung you mentioned about that part where you look for his guitar.
Yeah.
Kasi, there was a time na parang naging naging comfort zone niya.
Yeah.
So, they took off his guitar.
Ay, ganun?
No, but then again, it was also like a way for him also to really be comfortable there,
Okay.
which did help. But I get it. I would say na, like what you mentioned, talagang once he has it, kumbaga that's his element, right? And thank God na he still can do that naman. It's not like totally nawala. So,
Oo.
yes.
Pero ako hinahanap ko pa rin yung mga
Yes!
guitar. Okay.
Balik natin.
Tama. Ikaw, Pastora Heidi, when did you say yes to the calling?
Eh, well, I did mention kanina na at a
Sa
very
iyo,
young
hindi na
age-
masyadong mahirap, ano?
Di, alam ko
Kasi
na
teacher ka na.
Yeah, and then, at saka yun nga, because I did grow up in the church. I got saved at age 9. And growing up as a teenager, ang weird nga kasi imbes na I go out with my friends, I would go with my mom sa Bible studies. So, yun yung parang ko talaga.
Na-expose ka na talaga,
Yeah.
Pastor.
So, it's not just about the teaching, but really going to the people, praying for the sick, visiting, yung talagang very pastoral, talagang
Okay.
shepherding the flock.
Okay.
So, for me, na yan, nakikita ko, ginagawa ko. So, basically, I grew up in it, in that environment.
Okay.
So, alam ko na siya, nakakatawa nga, even high school, I would invite and bring classmates to church. Na ko na yan, automatic na sa akin. Buti na lang, hindi ako tinatakbuhan ng mga klase ko. Yung kumbaga, okay naman. They would come with me. And actually, I also have a number of testimonies of some classmates na, who went to church with me before. And then until now, they're
Wow.
yeah, they're in church. So, it's really good. So,
Oo.
sa akin, hindi talaga ako
So what was the
nahirapan.
communication? What was the talk back then na, Lord, so ano to? Talagang 100% you're calling me na? So,
Yeah.
what was
Well,
the
yeah,
conversation?
It's really like that. Like, I just said, Lord, I surrender. I say yes to you.
Ah.
Yung ganun talaga. My life is not my own. I belong to you. Pero meron akong kay Lord. Siyempre, kung tinawag mo ako dito, dapat yung mapapangasawa ko. Ayan, ganyan yung ko. It has to be somebody na, hindi pwedeng ako lang.
Correct.
Kasi
Why not?
mahirap
Oo naman.
right?
I
So,
understand.
I remember, may pray someone na talagang tinawag mo, okay, at kung ganito ka-intense yung heart ko to serve you,
Yeah.
dapat at par kami. Kung hindi,
Yeah.
mas grabe pa.
Yeah,
Ayan.
yeah,
Kasi, mahirap. I already knew yung path ko. So, that was like my deal with God. Binalik ko sa kanya, syempre.
Yeah, correct.
Tawag mo ako, dapat lang na, which
Hingi
is,
din
alam
ako.
naman, di ba? Sabi ko, well, alam
Why
naman
not?
na talaga ni Lord yun.
Oo,
pero
oo.
para may convo kami, yun, that was my prayer there.
Okay. Okay, guys, that's the part 1. Pero as usual, meron tayong mga hanging question for our part 2, pastors. This is my hanging question. Kasi pag pastor na mag-asawa, parang ang tingin ng mga churchgoers like us, you're a perfect couple. Of course, dalawa kayong pastor, feeling namin hindi kayo nag-aaway, feeling namin nagkakaintindihan kayo, feeling namin dalawang mabait na tao na pinagsama ng Panginoon at nagkakaintindihan at parehas na laging may word. Pangalawang tanong, Ano ang madalas na pinag-aawayan ninyo? Hindi ho sa bahay, sa church. Ano, yung mga conflict na nangyari, paano naka-apekto sa inyo? Paano naka-apekto po sa inyo being pastors of a church? Pangatlong question. Ang uso po sa online ngayon, yung, hindi naman ngayon, pero it's there. It's the PKs.
Oh.
It's the pastor's kids.
Yeah.
Okay? So, paano nila sinasabuhay? Paano nila, may mga guidance ba kayo na para sa kanila na, sandali, yung mga kaklase ko, walang ganyan eh. Pero sa inyo, nanggagaling po yung mga instructions na nakukuha lang nila dahil they are pastor's kid. Okay? Sa part 2 po yan. Tapos na kagad yung episode 1 natin. Sa bababalik po ng PhD, yung episode 2, ha?